I'm gonna really gently hold her, and I'm just gonna go ahead like this. Oh my gosh, look at guys. Oh, holy cow, guys, did you see that? There's a bunch of babies in here. Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the vlog. I hope the start of your day is absolutely incredible. As I've mentioned before, things are starting to heat up here at BHB. And look at this beautiful snake right there. Oh my gosh. Of course, this is a leucistic Columbian Rainbow Boa, and he is just such a sweetheart. Well, we happen to be starting to breed the rainbow boas this week. That's right. We've got a bunch of really cool rainbow boas that start to go together. It is that time of the year. We're going to have colubrids up. I'm going to talk about that in a few minutes, but we have things like this beautiful rainbow boa. These guys are going together and hopefully will start to breed soon. I mean, just look at this Brazilian rainbow boa here. Man, that thing is absolutely stunning. That's right, so we will have all of the male and female rainbow boas together. They're spring breeders, so a lot of snakes breed during the winter months, but the rainbows actually breed during the spring months. So with any luck like we've been having for the last few years, we'll have a bunch of babies come, you know, June, July, August, that area, whatever the case may be. But regardless, there's going to be a lot of cool boas, and we are super excited. Let me know something awesome about you guys down in the comments. Please tell me something. I love reading about you guys. You guys are absolutely amazing. So hey, we're gonna just update some things today. What do you say we get into this? I want to show you guys these Suriname red-tailed boas. Now that they've settled in, a handful of them have shed, and oh my gosh, after that shed, they look amazing. This is one of the ones that is more of that like tan color. A little bit of silver's coming through, but that thing is beautiful, and look at the tail on that thing. Holy moly. And then this one is really silvery. It doesn't have quite as much red on the tail, but it still has a beautiful red tail. Those saddles just aren't quite as big, but as it gets older, it's going to get absolutely incredible. And again, I've mentioned it before, there's kind of like the more maroon colored ones and then more of the silver ones. This one and the last one would be considered more of the silver one. And then this one here would be considered more of that maroon color. I mean, look at all of the pinks that are coming through the sides, and those widow peaks are ridiculous, and that tail is so bright. I tell you what, only a few of these guys have shed, but they are blowing me away. So when the other ones shed, I'll give you guys an update on this too. But man, just take a look at that thing's head. That is ridiculous. So I have a little bit of a theory. You know, I look at myself as a pretty positive guy. I get excited about most things, but Eric is sometimes crazy when it comes to being excited about almost everything. So throughout this entire vlog, I think I'm just gonna kind of see his reaction to things and see if he has the same reaction and excitement level for anything that I show him. So what do you say we go and show him maybe those new Suriname boas and just see what he has to say about them, and then throughout the vlog I'll go back and just continue to show him different things and we'll get his reaction, because I don't know, it's kind of bizarre how happy he is. Go ahead and see what happens. Eric, take a look at this, man. Do you see how cool these boas are now?
Oh,
I know,
yeah, those are freaking bad A's, huh?
I know, isn't it cool? Yeah, this is, I think, the first one that shed. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, man, the pink on there, super sweet. I love them.
Cool. I just wanted to show you. Cool, awesome. I'll catch you in a minute. All right, guys, so I'm excited, I'm nervous, I'm everything, really, because the blue-tongued skink breeding season is over, and what is done is done. We're either going to have a ton of babies, or we're going to have no babies. I mean, it's up to Mother Nature now, to be honest with you. And I've talked about it before, is the blue-tongued skink breeding season is very, very shallow, maybe 2 to 4 weeks for the year, and then you're done. If they didn't take, they didn't take. And this little girl is looking a little chunky, and the truth be told, almost all of them are looking chunky, but I'm going to try to ultrasound it. So what do you say if we can see some babies in here? What do you think? So let's go ahead and scan her a little bit, put a little bit of gel on here. I'm going to really gently hold her, and I'm just going to go ahead like this. Oh my gosh, look at guys. Oh, holy cow, guys, did you see that? There's a bunch of babies in here. I mean, how freaking exciting is that? This girl is looking loaded up, and she's one of the ones that are looking really kind of on the thin side. So the fact that she has a bunch of babies inside her is so exciting. It looks like all that work that Jessica and us have put into this have actually worked. Now, hey, listen, I don't want to count my babies before they're born, but how freaking awesome is that? This is the first time I've seen little babies on an ultrasound. That was freaking awesome. Tell you what, guys, this is a beautiful little gecko. Let's see what Eric thinks about it. Eric, have you seen this gecko lately? Is this thing awesome?
Oh my god!
You know, isn't it cool?
Wait, it's like pied or something, isn't it?
No, it is. It's got the like white on it.
It's got the little neck band, and hey, I like it. I don't know about you.
Cool, I just wanted to show you. That's awesome. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
While I'm ultrasounding blue-tongued skinks, I might as well update you guys on ball pythons, and I want to check that blue-eyed leucistic. The ghost pastel that we were following along with is already ovulated, so let's check the blue-eyed Lucy and see where she's at, and hopefully she's going to go too. But I did want to show you guys. Look at this. Is an ovulation right here. She's starting right right here, goes all the way over to here. That is what a ball python looks like when it ovulates. Literally just today, this girl ovulated. Look at how beautiful she looks too. And that's something that they call glowing. So basically just before they ovulate and through ovulations, they actually brighten up and almost glow. And this girl is a perfect example of a great ovulation as well as an awesome glow. So here is the blue-eyed Lucy, and I've told you she's being bred to a super enchy pinstripe male, so she should have some beautiful babies if she goes. Again, we pulled two females aside, this blue-eyed leucistic and a ghost pastel in the beginning of the breeding season, and we said we're gonna follow along together, and hopefully together we will see gravid females, eggs, babies, and we'll have a great time, almost like you guys helped out, which I think is awesome. The ghost pastel, she's done. She's ready to have eggs in about 40 days or so. So let's see where this girl is. She was at 20 millimeters about a week and a half ago. So hopefully she's grown a little bit and she'll be well on her way to production. Let's go ahead and scan her really quick. Okay, here's the eggs. Here's the eggs, guys. All right, all right. Take a look real quick, guys. This is the eggs right here. I'm a little bit concerned about the size because it doesn't look like they've grown much. Okay, they're at 23 millimeters. So this girl is definitely growing, but she's growing kind of slow. To go from 17 to 20 and now to 23, she's not breaking any records, but if she just gets to like 26, 27 millimeters, I will be sure that she's gonna produce, so let's hope that keeps going. So hey, we're moving along the good way, but we're not quite there yet. And with that said, we have a ton of female ball pythons that have already ovulated or are done breeding and are just before they're gonna ovulate. So although we're having a little bit later year than we had last year, it looks like it's gonna be a really good year. The majority of the females that are breeding are growing follicles, so even the ones that were at 10 or 12 are now at 18 or 20, and a lot of them have already ovulated, so it's gonna be really exciting. It won't be long before we're gonna get eggs, guys, and then of course, you know, babies are shortly thereafter that. All right, back to seeing what Eric thinks about this Dumerose boa. Eric, what you doing, man?
Hey, I was washing up a little.
What do you think about this Dumerose? It's looking good.
Oh, yeah, heck yeah, they're freaking like skulls on the side, man.
Oh, aren't they awesome?
They're pretty sweet. I wish Mary would let me get one, but, you know, sweet.
Cool. Well, cool. I just wanted to show you. All right.
Thanks.
All right, get back to work. I'll talk to you in a minute.
All right.
You know, it's been a long time since I've really showed you guys my tarantulas, and ironically enough, Queen Elizabeth is still in LA. I've got to get her back pretty soon, but I'm going to be heading out to LA pretty soon, so we'll probably keep her out there for some filming stuff, and then finally bring her back. I miss her because I love handling her, whereas Zombie here, I'm not so good about handling Zombie, to be honest with you, but Zombie loves hornworm. Oh my God, she absolutely loves them, so let's go ahead and give her a hornworm and see what it looks like. It's gonna be pretty rad. I mean, trust me, she absolutely goes crazy for them. I mean, there's something about those hornworms that a lot of animals really like.
This night, you gotta find that nightmares do come true. We will find you. This night, you're gonna find that people live in graves. We're living dead.
All right, this is gonna put my theory to test about how Eric reacts to things. Eric, what's going on, man?
Dude, what do you got there?
Guacamole. You
It's
like
a freaking, I love guacamole.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, let me just get it. You don't mind, do you?
No, that's what I brought. Let's see.
Thanks, man.
Awesome, you like that, huh?
All right. I mean, I'll put the whole thing if you
All right,
want.
cool, awesome, man.
All right,
All right,
bud.
man. All right.
Thanks, man.
All right, get back to it. And I mentioned a few days ago that the empty racks behind me are about to get filled up too. That's right. We are bringing colubrids out of hibernation this week too. You know, I've loved spending all this time with all these baby snakes like this hypo Sunkist corn snake. I mean, they're absolutely incredible. And as much as I love them, I think they're great, but I kind of miss my adult colubrids. I cannot wait to see the corns, kings, milks, rats, all that type of stuff and start breeding them. I mean, it's always so exciting. Look at this little California king snake. I cannot wait to get its mom out of hibernation, start feeding them, start breeding them, and start getting eggs. I mean, it's going to be such an exciting time of the year, and I'm overwhelmed with that excitement level. Look at this honey right here, which is actually a sun-kissed caramel corn snake. Again, we have adults that are going to produce all these amazing babies this year, and as much as I love love the fact that we had a little break out of hibernation. The fact is I'm ready for that break to end, and I'm ready to start get these things up and start getting breeding. So again, buckle up your seatbelts, people, because it's about to get crazy around here. And I almost forgot to mention, it's not just colubrids that are coming out of hibernation. These little monkeys right here are coming out. Of course, this one didn't hibernate this year, but the entire leopard gecko group is coming up too. So Jessica's got her hands full because she's got a lot of geckos to be caring for. She still cares for all the babies, but the adults are up, and before we know it, we're going to be getting lots of leopard gecko eggs. Earlier today, I checked the Woma pythons as well, and most of them have big follicles as well. So it looks like we're going to have a really good production year. As for now, I think I'm just going to play with my black-headed python because I think they're absolutely adorable, and that's the way I'm going to spend the rest of my day. I hope that you guys don't mind, but I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog on this note. I tell you what, things are looking pretty darn good. This was an exciting day just to see the progress on stuff, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that you have an absolutely amazing day, evening, night, whatever the case might be. Can you do me a couple favors? You know the routine. Smash that like button for me, as well as turn those post notifications on so you know when I upload a video, which is every day at 9 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time. Remember to be kind to someone today, and I promise I'm going to see you guys tomorrow.